Welcome to TV 22 and the A.J. Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. Game of the Week is brought to you by A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Discover the difference at the foot of the bridge in Berwick. A.J. Doman Chevrolet Cadillac, the dealership that works for you. Stop by for a test drive. Highway 182 in Berwick. Coastline Wealth Group. More than financial planning, a partner who takes pride in helping you succeed. CoastlineWealthGroup.com. Life well planned. GJCurbside.com, your complete online grocery store, including local and regional products. Check our website for delivery options. From our curb to yours, G&J Curbside. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve. And Allen's Communications, locally owned cable, internet, and phone service, 384-8335.
Everybody, and welcome to the Game of the Week. We are in Centerville on the campus of Centerville High School, where the Centerville High School Bulldogs are hosting the Franklin High Hornets. Welcome, everybody. My name is Aaron Ortigo. I am here with Boo Grizaffi and Bill McCarty on our stats. Welcome to high school basketball.
Well, looking forward to a big game tonight, Aaron. Franklin comes in 15-4 athletics. Centerville 4-8. Last time we got a look at them, they were playing Central Catholic. Talked to Coach Witt before the game. Defensively, where it's going to be at tonight, they're going to have to slow down an athletic Hornet ball club.
Hornets control the opening tip. With the ball is Jermichael Gray. Drives the lane, puts it up, off the rim, out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Hornets.
Second chance points will be big tonight. Hornets will get a lot of attempt at the rim, and the Bulldogs just need to match that intensity.
Peters drives the lane, puts the layup up and in. Hornets take the early 2-point lead.
Yeah, Peters will play as the tallest guy on the court tonight at 6'2".
Three-pointer, back of the rim, rebound to the Hornets, and that's Gray with the ball. Tries a fast break, doesn't get the pass through. Stolen by the Bulldogs.
This is a pace that Centerville wants to play the game. Slow it down a little bit, get a couple good open shots on the outside. Just got to convert.
Rebound to the Hornets. Gray with the ball, sets up his offense. Provo drives inside, puts the layup up and in.
Contact down low, good no call by the official. And Franklin's off to a good start.
Diamond Bourgeois brings the ball up for the Bulldogs. Gunner holds the ball high. Back to Bourgeois. Looking for something to break inside, didn't find it. This is Lopez. Tried to get it inside. Ruda Randolph puts up the shot off the rim. Pass is deflected, intercepted by the Bulldogs. Bringing it back quick.
Yeah, good open looks by Centerville, just unable to convert. Now the big putback by Randolph gets Centerville on the board.
Johnson looking to go inside, gets it inside to Butler, misses. Rebound comes to the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
that's Tyler Gunner.
Really surprised to see the pace of the game. I'd expected Franklin to push the pressure a little bit, but they're giving a lot of opportunities for Centerville to slow it down.
Severson has his pass intercepted. Gray hands it off. Layup not good. Rebound to the Bulldogs. This is Bourgeois bringing it up quick. Puts the shot up. Doesn't go, but he draws the foul.
Here you look at our starters for tonight's game. On the Franklin side, you got Gray, Provost, Butler, Johnson, and Peters. We'll start the game for Franklin. Bench is pretty deep. So we'll see a lot of guys get some action here tonight. Centerville, we got Lopez, Bourgeois, Gunner, Severson, and Randolph, the big fella. They'll need him big time down low, clogging up the middle.
Bourgeois hits both free throws, and we have a tie ball game. Gray looking to go inside, drives the lane, puts the layup up. He's fouled. The shot doesn't go, but he's shoot 2 at the line. Each team now with 1 team foul. .504 to play, first quarter. Gray at the line shooting 2. First one around the rim and out. At the line for his second shot. This one he hits, and that gives the Hornets a 1-point lead.
Now you look at Franklin change the pace. They'll extend their pressure. Good job by Centerville.
Bourgeois in the lane, he gets fouled as he goes up for the shot. So that's, each team has done it each one. So you drive the lane, get fouled, go to the line. This will send Gray to the line again.
Yeah, as athletic as Franklin is, you would want them to test Centerville's ball handlers, see if they got what it takes to dribble through 94 feet of pressure.
And they almost came up with the steal this last possession as they did apply the pressure. Gray for the second one, rims out of bounds, and go to the Hornets. 5-5, score tied. Gray, as always, he's brought it up every time, looking to go inside. Johnson with the ball, drives the lane, have a clean block.
Yeah,
in fact,
good.
we're going to call it a jump ball.
Good call right there. A lot of times you get the automatic foul call just through anticipation. But to get the tie up, Centerville will take possession.
Yep, Centerville gets possession. That'll flip the arrow back towards the Hornets after this inbound. Pass almost behind Severson, but he recovered. Gray goes for the steal. Couldn't quite handle it, loses it out of bounds. Gunner with the ball, gets it inside to Severson, kicks it back out. Gunner for 3, in and out. Rebound, Hornets. Tried to go with the fast break, tried to get it to Peters. Couldn't quite make the pass. Last touch by the Bulldogs. Peters with the inbounds to Gray.
Yeah, Gray's got the ability to get down in the lane anytime. That time he facilitated.
Nice pass to Peters, Colin Peters with the layup. Severson's double team, puts it on the floor, gets it to Gunner. Long pass to Randolph. Layup is up and good.
Yeah, Randolph knew what he had to do, get right to the rim, put it in.
But you know, full court pressure works great sometimes, but when it don't, you usually give up that layup, and that's exactly what happened to tie the game. Here we're gonna have a foul called under the basket. It's gonna be a 2-shot foul. It's gonna send Jamichael Gray to the line. 3:33 to play in the first period. We've got a tie ball game. Each team has 2 personal fouls. Gray hits the first. Gives the Hornets a 1-point lead. Coming in, hits them both. 9-7, Hornets lead.
Trying to spread them out back and forth, need to get the ball to the middle of the court. In jeopardy of the 10-second count. Instead, they get the turnover and easy layup.
Well, Boo, last time we saw what happens when the press doesn't work. This time we see what happens when it does. And for the first time here in the first, as the Hornets are up 4, Bulldogs retain possession. Lopez looks back to Bourgeois, and he gets it across midcourt.
You see the activity from Franklin starting to pick up.
Pass was stolen by the Hornets.
Yeah, Lopez got him on the arm. Easy call.
And at the line, shooting two, is Kim Provo.
Look at the replay right here.
Okay, gets both free throws, and the Hornets spread the lead out to 6. Lopez with the ball, has it stolen.
Good block.
Papa Bourgeois.
Negated
Long
the
pass to
turnover.
Randolph, makes the catch. Defense recovers in time. Randolph brings the ball back out, gets it to Bourgeois, drives the lane. Shots blocked. Lets the defense go by. This should be Hornets ball, and it is.
Yeah, missed an easy layup right there. I'd like to have that shot back. Centerville comes in the underdog. You can't give points away.
Especially when you're playing a team that's favored to beat you. When you have opportunities, you have to cash in. Ball out of bounds, going to go to the Hornets. 2:09 to play, first quarter. Each team has 3 fouls. Peters, nice pass inside to Gray for the layup.
Yeah, that was a good find and a good pass cut to the lane. And easy too, and Centerville will call a timeout and talk about it.
That stops the clock with 2:02 to play, 15-7, the Hornets. This was a tie ball game just a little bit ago, Boom, and Hornets, as you get called for earlier, thought you might see more of earlier, did come back and with the full court pressure, and it's been very effective.
Literally, Franklin showed up just minutes before the game.
Right.
Took them a little while to get their energy started, but now you can tell they picked up the pace a little bit. Centerville's done a good job early staying in this one, but you don't want it to slip away. Franklin likes to run. We hadn't seen it yet tonight, but I expect them to continue to put the pressure on.
Yeah, it's worked for them. Like I said, one time the Bulldogs did break it and got the easy layup, but since then they've been able to cause a lot of problems for the Bulldogs. We'll see if they're going to make some adjustments. I'm sure that's why that timeout was called, because they've had so much trouble. He wants to make some changes.
Yeah, Centerville had quite a few open looks here in the first quarter, just hadn't converted.
Oh, nice pass to Randolph for the layup.
That's the Lopez to Randolph special right there, and Randolph has made a big difference here in the first quarter.
Hornets were on an 8-0 run, and this basket breaks that run. Gray looking for something inside. Finds Peters. Not a good pass. Peters saved it inbounds, but it goes to the Bulldogs, and we're going to have a whistle. And it's a walking call that's going to go against the Bulldogs. And that's going to be their 7th turnover here. And we're still in the first quarter. Minute 27 to play. Gray's staying with the ball and dribbling, Boo, but he's not looking to, you can tell he's looking to make that pass, make the play inside. This is Bourgeois on the fast break. Kicks it out to Lopez across court. Too high for Randolph, and it's going to be out of bounds. And the 8th turnover in here in the first quarter for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, unforced turnovers are killers. Centerville's quarter.
Right.
And even in spite of all that, still in the game.
Right.
15-9.
Long three is short. That was Kim Provo. Bourgeois breaks the press, gets it across midcourt. And good the jump shot. It's a two-pointer.
Yeah, 8 points there. He's done it all inside until that shot. That was a little heat check, and he is on fire.
Gray being guarded by Severson.
Franklin's for the last shot of the first quarter.
13 seconds to play in the quarter. Johnson with the ball. Tried to go to the rim, makes a behind-the-back pass to Dalen Bell, and he gets the layup for the Hornets. Long shot, he's gonna miss everything, and that's the end of the first quarter, where the Franklin High Hornets lead the Centerville Bulldogs by the score of 17-11. We'll be back after these messages.
You're watching the TV22 and AJ Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. Game of the Week is brought to you by AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, AJ Doman Chevrolet Cadillac, Coastline Wealth Group, Curbside, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, and Allen's Communication.
Okay, we're back on the campus of Centerville High School with the Centerville High School Bulldogs hosting Franklin High Hornets. Hornets making about a 6-mile trip from here to Franklin for a big game night. In fact, you mentioned, Boo, they showed up just like 15 minutes before tip-off. And of course, I did hear someone say they were warming up at the Franklin High gym before they came in, since they were so close.
Yeah, but just the eye candy right here looking at the game, it looks like Franklin appears to be a touch bit flat, not playing with the energy and 4 ball club, so we look for that to pick up over the next few quarters. Centerville's doing a good job staying in the game, need to make a few extra shots, but Randolph is keeping them in. He's got 8.
Nice drive and layup by Kim Provo. Extends the Hornet lead out to 8. Layup is up and good by Milton Schexnayder, sophomore.
Yeah, not an easy shot right there, a one-handed runner.
Provo with the ball, kicks it out to Perry. Pass is stolen by Bourgeois, fast break. Layup is up and in, and he's fouled. And the Bulldogs with an opportunity for the 3-point play.
Just a hustle play right there. You look right here, the Bulldogs, they have energy. Opportunity to pick one off, got down the court in traffic. Able to put it off the board and good.
Free throw doesn't go, rebound comes to the Hornets. Provo with the ball, looking to go inside, tried to pass it inside, the pass is stolen by Severson, I think. No, it's Brock Touche. Timeout on the court called by Centerville again. Still having trouble breaking that pressure, Boo.
Well, I tell you what, the most important choice we've got all day, Aaron, is a core physical therapy player of the game. Takes us a while to pick a guy that's 4 quarters ago, but early on, you've got some guys that are earning their way there, and it leads by number 25, Kobe Randolph, off to a hot start here tonight.
That's it. Next week, we'll have a district contest between Patterson and Berwick. And this game will be played Friday, February the 5th. The girls' game will start at 5:30. The boys will follow right after that. So, looking forward to that one. Bulldogs with the ball. This is Lopez for the 3. A little bit long. Rebound to the Hornets. Kick out, bring it back inside. It's Jay-Sean Johnson with the ball. Brought it by Bourgeois, picked the set. Tried to do the pick and roll, didn't work. Pass is intercepted by Lopez. Long pass over the head of Severson, goes out of bounds. Turnover gives the ball back to the Hornets. 6:16 to play, second period.
Yeah, one end of the court, you earn a great defensive stop, and then you come on the other end of the court and you have an unforced turnover.
That's not the way you want to get it done.
Man-to-man by the Bulldogs.
As Kim Provo drives the lane for the layup. And that's his 8th point. Lopez. To Severson. Back out to Bourgeois. Start it again.
Yeah, a lot of dribbling right there. Cost him. Couldn't get the rest of the guys into the offense. 4 guys standing over the place, and that's a recipe for disaster.
And end up turning it over and then committed the foul. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to play, second quarter. Hornets lead 21-15. Oh, nice play by Gray. Layup. Lead back up to 8.
Hornet defense starting to tighten up a little bit, getting some fast break opportunities, and puts it away.
Nice drive, layup by Zylan Perry. 25-15. Hornets up. Bourgeois to Gunner. Cross court to Lopez. Lopez throws one up. Rebound comes to the Hornets.
Yeah, circus shot right there. Law of probability, not good. A left-handed scoop shot. And the Hornets make them pay from 3.
Jay-Sean Johnson hits the 3. Extends the Hornet lead out. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to play. Rebound to the Hornets.
Yeah, chance for the Hornets to really put some space in the scoreboard.
Johnson with the jumper off the back of the rim. Rebound out to the Hornets. Tried to drive the lane. The pass is tipped away by Gunner. Drives the lane. Not good. Rebound. Lopez tried to flip it out to Gunner. He didn't see it till it was too late.
Yeah, Gunner pulled a Euro step. Was getting accolades from the crowd, the oohs in the eyes. Forgot there was a game still going on.
Yes, sir.
Ball comes his way. He's not ready. It rolls out of bounds.
Play. Jermichael Gray brings the ball up. In the corner for 3 off the back of the rim. Now he gets the ball back, misses the layup, tipped around. Lopez ends up with the rebound.
Yeah, not a great shooting night by either team. A lot of your points have been made around the layup, around the rim.
Gunner tries to drive the lane. Ball last touch, the shot. Wanted to put the layup, it was knocked away from him. Last touch by the Hornets. And the Hornets send 4 replacements in. I think it was just 4. Gunner to Lopez for 3. In and out. Rebound. That's Gunner with the ball, and he's fouled as he tries to get the layup up.
Yeah, good second chance opportunity.
I'll put Gunner at the line. He's shooting 2, and that is the 5th team foul for the Hornets. Bulldogs have 4. First shot is short. Gets another. Second one is good. And that's their first point in a while, Boo.
Not from a lack of trying.
Right. 28, 18, or 16 rather.
That's Franklin's ammo right there. Just get to the rim. I think they can get to the rim at will. Just need to make a few shots.
Blind pass doesn't work as it's intercepted by a Ballot. Ballot.
Definitely a travel there. Kind of got his footwork mixed up. Easy call.
Severson brings up the ball. Severson tries to drive the lane inside to Randolph, and he gets the shot up and in.
That's a good play. Get to the middle of the lane, kick it out to your playmaker, and Randolph able to put it in.
Gray for a long three, and he hits it.
Yeah, NBA three-point there.
Yeah, that was way out there. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Severson with the ball, kicks it out to Gunner. Gunner back to Lopez, to Gunner again. This is Severson to Gunner. Pass is tipped, but Dooley was still able to run it down to Lopez for the long three. Off the front of the rim. Gunner rebounds. This is Severson for three, and it's good. Minute and a half left. Off the back of the rim. That was Lumpkin with the shot.
Yeah, over the back. Both teams starting to extend their shooting range. A lot of threes going up.
And that was the 6th foul against the Hornets, so quarter, but the Bulldogs will shoot the 1-and-1 the rest of the way. Severson out to Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez is due from the outside. Shots looking good, just not going in.
Severson with the short shot. Didn't get it up over the rim. Hornets on the fast break. Defense recovers. And this pass is out of bounds. I don't think it was touched by a Bulldog. It was not. Dooley will take it out of bounds. 54 seconds to play.
Yeah, coming in, if Centerville can get out of here at half inside 10 points, I think Coach Witt got to feel good about that.
I think so too. So Severson with the ball, picked up his dribble, gets the pass down low, back out to Severson. Trying to get it inside to Randolph. He does. The shot is knocked away, or deflected into the backboard anyway. Short jumper, put back up. And I can't quite 15. Okay, that's Willis Jenkins with the shot and the 2 points. 15 seconds. Bulldogs will probably look for the last shot here. Severson takes it inside, kicks it out.
Nice job on the outside.
As Brock Touche with
big
the
time
jumper.
shot. Big time shot right before half.
And that ends the first half of play. And Boo, they managed to get it under 10. It's 9. The score 33-24. Halftime. We'll be back after these important messages.
That was a big shot right there.
You're watching the TV 22 and AJ Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. Game of the Week is brought to you by AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Discover the difference at the foot of the bridge in Berwick. AJ Doman Chevrolet Cadillac, the dealership that works for you. Stop by for a test drive. Highway 182 in Berwick. Coastline Wealth Group, more than financial planning, a partner who takes pride in helping you succeed. CoastlineWealthGroup.com. Life well planned. GJCurbside.com, your complete online grocery store, including local and regional products. Check our website for delivery options. From our curb to yours, G&J Curbside. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve. And Allen's Communications, locally owned cable, internet, and phone service, 384-8335.
everybody. Welcome back to Centerville High School, where the Centerville High School Bulldogs are hosting Franklin High Hornets. It's halftime, and the Hornets lead 33-24. And halftime stats for
Yeah, you look at the stats, pretty evenly played. Franklin 55% from the field. A lot of that has done at the rim with layups. 11 of 20. They're 2 of 7 from the three-point line. 5 of 6 in free throws. 7 offensive rebounds, 12 defensive, and 9 turnovers. Centerville side, 7 of 17, 2 of 8 from the three-point line, 4 of 7 from the free throw line, 6 offense, 11 defensive rebounds, and 13 turnovers. So really, the difference in the game has been the turnovers that Centerville converted went to a layup for Franklin. And on the other side, Centerville, not a prolific shooter. They're being led by Randolph, who's having a whale of a first half and has kept.
Okay, we're ready to start the second half here. You control the tip to start the second half. After that happens, the possession hour will go towards the Hornets.
Yeah, and see what type of adjustments were made at halftime. Centerville feels good, down 9. Franklin's feeling good, doing what they have to do with the lead. But I expect the pace to pick up quite a bit here in the second half.
And we're off to start the second half. Bourgeois double teamed in the backcourt. Long pass to Lopez.
Yeah.
Under pressure, loses the handle. Hornets end up with the ball. That's Johnson. Inside, layup is good. Stanley Butler with the 2.
Yeah, tough break right there by Centerville. Lopez gets mugged. No call. That turns into a Franklin layup.
Long cross-court pass. Tried to get it to Lopez. Didn't. It's deflected by Peters. Eventually goes out of bounds. And let's see who they're going to give the ball to, the Hornets. Another turnover. And this is Gray bringing the ball up. Johnson. Top of the key, backs it up. Starts his offense over.
Yeah, Franklin's whole goal to start this second half off is try to extend that lead.
Tried to get the ball to Provo in here. He went in and the pass came out. So turn over to the Bulldogs. Severson inside, kicks it back out in the corner. Bourgeois takes it to the top, backs it up. Severson tried to get it to Gunner, and the pass goes awry, out of bounds, turnover for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you got to be in position to receive the basketball. That time, Gunner's feet was tied up, wasn't in position. And if the pass wasn't perfect, you got the result you got, which is out of bounds. Got to pay attention to detail.
Tried to get it inside, it's deflected out of bounds. The ball will go to the Bulldogs. A lot of turnovers here. We're not even 2 minutes into the game, Boo. And we've had several turnovers by both teams. Randolph with the ball, passes it inside, kicks it out to Lopez for the 3, and it's good.
Yeah, I knew he was due. Shot a lot in the first half, couldn't get him to drop. First shot here in the second, right down the bottom.
Layup is up and good. That's Michael Gray.
Yeah, Gray's just a superior athlete. Can get his spot anytime he wants it.
Very fast also. Long cross-court pass. This is Lopez. Randolph misses. Fast break, Hornets. Puts it up and in as Kim Provo. He'll be at the line shooting the three-point play, trying to attempt the three-point play.
Yeah, Centerville needed to step in, gain position. They just kind of went in the lane with him. Provo got the contact and the call.
Left-hander puts up the shot off the rim, rebound to Gray. This is Gunner. Fakes inside, kicks it outside. Severson, cross-court to Gray. Pass is deflected and stolen. Fast break, Hornets knocked out of bounds. Hornets will retain possession.
Yeah, good job of getting back. Good job by the Franklin defense, keeping their hands up, getting the tip and the turnover.
Hornets will have the ball out of bounds under their own basket. Peters to Gray. Gray hands it off. The shot's not good. Rebound is a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Hornets, so they'll keep possession. Provo kicks it out. Fine, no call. Layup by Johnson is good.
Yeah, and look, when you're in a game and you're playing from behind and you're trying to get in a game, you need every call you can get.
Right.
That time an easy call would have been a backcourt, referee out of position, makes no call. Next thing you know, you give up a bucket and a foul.
Johnson misses the free throw. Rebound comes to Randolph. Under pressure. Sexsnyder comes across midcourt. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. It's going to go against Jason Johnson. It's his first foul and the Hornets' first team foul in the second half. Inbounds pass to Sexsnyder. Gets it to Gray. Gray double teamed in the backcourt. Brings it across midcourt. Saverson in the corner. Double team. Long pass. Tried to get the pass all the way to the corner. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Layup not good. Rebound on the ground. Lopez comes out with the ball. Perry. Tried to get it in the corner. Passes intercepted. And he came down. He caught the pass, but he came down on the end line. Another turnover. Going to go back to the Bulldogs.
Touche checks back in. He was instrumental in hitting the buzzer beater right before half. Sharp shooter.
Perry with the layup. Not good. Kind of just threw one up. Rebound, Hornets. Going to have another jump ball. This time possession arrow is going to give it to the Bulldogs. Full court pressure. He was kind of looking. I thought he was going to take off with the dribble. He had some room. Instead, get with it. Touche with the ball, double teamed. A lot of pressure. And you're going to have a foul that's going to go against the Hornets.
Yeah, they've been calling a lot of jump balls, but you don't see very often where you can just reach in there and grab the basketball and not get away without a foul.
This might be. This is as many jump balls I've seen in less than 3/4 of basketball, probably in any game.
In a boys' game. See a lot of jump balls in the girls'
in
game.
the boys. Pass is stolen, layup, Hornets. That was Perry. See, he's stopping right there, and he's letting the defender come up to where he's at, where if he just gets it across, it seems like. Layup off the backboard, not good, but he's fouled. That's going to send Brock Touche to the line.
Yeah, Touche did a good job, knew the pressure was coming, took it aggressively, forced the contact. He'll get 2 free throws.
And that is the third team foul against the Hornets. Off the front of the rim, not good. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. Touche will shoot his second. 43-27. Hornets lead in and out. Rebound to the Hornets. Gray brings the ball up. The offense is set up. Tried to get the layup to go, it wouldn't. It's a little short. Rebound, Bulldogs. Tried to get the pass to Randolph. The pass is intercepted. Off the backboard, not good. Rebound to the Bulldogs. Lopez open long. decides to pull it back. Perry in the corner, ball's out of bounds. It's gonna go to the Hornets.
Yeah, 22 turnovers on the night for Centerville. Can't get it done that way. Too many easy possessions turned over to Franklin. Give credit to Franklin too, putting just enough pressure to force the turnovers.
Franklin is very, very fast in those passes. It's hard to get him. Nice job by Gray right here. Just drives the lane and gets the easy layup. This is Bourgeois, double teamed in the backcourt. Gets the ball in. Randolph for the shot is long. Rebound to the Hornets.
Good no-look pass and a bucket.
Oh, nice job by the Hornets offense.
Peter, benefactor there with 2 points.
Pass is stolen. Layup off the backboard, not good. That's going to send Willis Jenkins to the line to shoot 2. And that'll be the 3rd team foul against the Bulldogs. We got 2 minutes, 6 seconds to play in the 3rd.
Yeah, Coach Witt's going to call a timeout right here. He had a game that was in the 10 to 13 point range, and in a matter of a minute, finds himself down 20.
Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask everyone to appreciate our sponsors. Without them, we could not bring these broadcasts to you. And leading it off is A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Also A.J. Doman Chevrolet Cadillac. Coastline Wealth Group. GJCurbside.com. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. And Allen's Communications. And of course, Boo, sometime between now and middle of the 4th quarter, we need to find a core physical therapy player of the
Yeah,
game.
and you're looking at what Randolph's doing on one side of the court, but you're looking at what Gray's doing on the other side. The great defense, forcing turnovers. When he gets the opportunity to put it in a hoop, he does, and when he doesn't, he gets it to the right guy for points. So got a few stacking up right now, trying to earn their way to that core physical therapy hot spot.
You did it. I like what you said about Gray. I mean, he hadn't scored a tremendous amount of points. And more times than not, you look at your leading scorers. But he is really running this basketball team for the Franklin High Hornets, doing a good job controlling the game.
Yeah, he's one player that can get to his spot anytime he wants, and he's shown the ability to do so.
Again, Willis Jenkins will be at the line shooting 2. First one's off the back of the rim, not good. He'll get a second. Each team with 3 team fouls here in the 3rd period. In and out. Rebound goes to Perry. I'm sorry, not Perry, but Scheck-Snyder. Randolph off the backboard, not good. Rebound to Peters. Hornets, fast break. Bulldogs defense gets back in time. 3-pointer off the back of the rim. High rebound comes to Peters. He comes out with the ball. 3-pointer, not good.
Good job on the boards by the Hornets. Any loose ball, they're getting it.
That's Jenkins with that last rebound. And Jermichael Gray. In the corner, Provo for 3, not good. Rebound comes to Scheck-Snyder. Gunner with the ball, has it blocked. Rebound Hornets. Wanted to go for the dunk, didn't quite get it down. That was Zylan Perry. And most of the Hornets with a big smile on their face. They like the effort. Less than a minute to play, 3rd quarter. Gunner with the ball, drives the lane. And we're gonna have a whistle. The layup did not go, but it's gonna be a foul. It's gonna go against the Hornets. It stops the clock with 50 seconds to play, 3rd quarter. Gunner will be shooting 2. First one's off the back of the rim and not good. Irving Lumpkin checks in for the Hornets.
Gunner, good-looking athlete, just a junior. Got another year coming back.
He hits the second free throw. 47-28, Hornets lead. Jason Johnson brings the ball up. He sent Gray to the bench to get a little breather as the third quarter ends. Comes up for the jump up, whistle, and another jump ball. And this time, possession arrow points to the Hornets.
Well, a lot of contact, no call. Shot goes up, tip up. No good, tip back out. Franklin will get it for a third time.
Provo misses the three, rebound underneath. Gonna have a foul called on the floor. It's gonna go against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, over the back. Let a lot of contact go, just couldn't keep it going that way.
Right.
Finally had to blow the whistle.
18 seconds left to play in third quarter. Three-pointer is good.
Yeah, knuckleball right there, but it found the bottom.
That was Jason Johnson. Bourgeois brings it across midcourt, drives, dribbles, jump shot, good.
Just like they drew it up.
Okay, and that ends the third quarter. So with a score of 50 for the Hornets, 30 for the hometown Bulldogs, we'll be back right after this.
You're watching the TV22 and AJ Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. Game of the Week is brought to you by AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, AJ Doman Chevrolet Cadillac, Coastline Wealth Group, G&J Curbside, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, and Allen's Communication.
All right, we're moments away from starting the fourth quarter here on the campus of Centerville High School. Score 50-30. Franklin High Hornets lead the Bulldogs. And Boo had a lot of what we expected. We knew Franklin High was coming in with a better ball club, a more talented and experienced ball club.
Yeah, Franklin's done a great job, and it's all led by Gray. He facilitates the offense. He's got ability to score, but more importantly, he has the ability to put his team in position to score. On the other side, I'm impressed with Centerville. Well-coached team, getting a lot of open shots, just not putting it through the hoop. A little out-athleted here tonight.
Right.
Kept the game close for the most part. Just kind of got away with them in the back end of that third quarter.
Yeah. The third quarter really controlled by the Hornets. Bulldogs will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Full court pressure. Bourgeois being guarded by Johnson. Selson tried to get it inside. It hit, deflected twice. Last touch by the Hornets. Bourgeois with the inbounds pass to Gunner. Dooley in the lane, kicks it out. Tried to get it back to him, but Bourgeois does run it down for the Bulldogs. Dooley, pass is deflected. Randolph picked up the deflection and puts the layup up and in.
Yeah, and hadn't heard much from Randolph in the second half. A good start to the fourth quarter.
Layup up and in is Johnson. Gunner with the inbounds pass. Full court pressure from the Hornets. Double team on the ground, gets it back to Gunner. Gunner to Dooley in the corner. Cross court to Bourgeois. Bourgeois drives the lane. Layup is short. And a whistle. And let's see.
Jump ball. They'll call it a tie-up. It'll go to the Hornets.
Okay.
Bourgeois went in there, tried the little left-handed scoop shot. Just didn't have enough mustard on it. Gray had a little rest to start the fourth quarter. He looks like he's getting ready to come back in.
Well, Johnson misses bad. Off the back of the rim is Provost. Rebound to the Bulldogs, but they lose the handle. Johnson goes up. Saved, but back to the Hornets. Driving the lane. Provo gets the layup to go.
Yeah, Provo's a good-looking ball player, too. Aggressive. Knows how to get to the rim.
Driving up. Foul. It's going to go against Bourgeois. And it's going to send Willis Jenkins to the line. He'll be shooting 2 in that. Okay, let's take another look at the replay. Ooh, nice job staying in bounds. At least it looks like it from here. First free throw is good. That's Jenkins. 55-32 with 6:05 to play in the game. Jenkins second, also good. Hornets continue with the pressure. This time, Dogs break it. Big pass inside, couldn't get the shot off. This is Bourgeois for 3 off the backboard. It's good, and Bourgeois with the big smile. Three-point from the Hornets is good.
Right off the bench.
And
right off the bench, banging from the three-point line.
Tavon Billette with the three-pointer. And a timeout called. And I believe that timeout was called Franklin High, Boo.
Yeah, and look, right now we're in garbage time. This fourth
Right.
quarter, got a 20-point lead. They're going back and forth. Everybody's trying to get into the book. I know next week we've got a whale of a ball game with the Patterson Lumberjacks and the Berwick Panthers. A big district contest. Patterson full of athletes. Berwick will try to pull the upset. I assume we'll go into that game as Berwick a slight dog.
That would be my assumption. And even though anytime you say Berg versus Patterson, it always gets people attention. So we're looking forward to that one coming next week.
Yep, core play of the game coming up also. Looks like that's going to be a player from the winning team. Right now my focus is on Franklin. My focus is on Gray.
Gray, who hasn't played much. He came out at the end of the third quarter, hadn't played here in the fourth quarter.
But in double digits, multiple assists, facilitating the offense, playing great defense.
He's done a good job for him, and I think he might be resting the rest of tonight. Hornets know how important he is to this team, head coach Tremaine Johnson. So this game pretty much in check. He's keeping the pressure on the defense, and so he may not see much more of the court tonight. But he's been very impressive. There's a nice pass, ball stolen. Layup bounces around the rim, doesn't go, loses the handle. Jump shot, in and out. Rebound to Perry. Shot put up, whistle. Be a foul that's going to go against the Dogs.
Yeah, Perry will go to the line here, but he's 0 for 2 on dunk attempts.
Oh. Well, when you're up 24 points, the coach will let it get away with that. But let's not do that in a tight game. Free throw by Perry is good. Extends the Hornet lead out to 25 points. Second, also good. Bounce to Lopez as he brings it up. Hornets back off the full court pressure. With the ball is Trace Young. He loses the handle. Hornets, layup, good. That was Lumpkin with the ball. Got a few subs out there for both teams. Scheck-Snyder dribbles the lane, puts the layup up. The whistle's going to go against the Hornets. Basket will count. 4:43 to play in the game. At the line is Milton Scheck-Snyder, sophomore.
Yeah, it takes big courage to set up for a charge when Scheck-Snyder's coming down the lane.
Yep. 63-37, Hornets lead. And Schexnayder completes the three-point play. Substitute coming in. This is Bullet with the ball, gets it inside. Jump shot's good, up and a little bit long, kicks back out. Loses the handle, and that's going to be a backcourt. It'll be Bulldogs ball, 4:28 to play in the game. Drive up and in is Jalen Washington, an 8th grader, playing in varsity basketball. Rebound, Bulldogs. Lopez with the ball. Washington kicks it back to Lopez. Tried to go inside, and his pass is off the foot of a Hornet, goes out of bounds.
Yeah, there's too much dribbling right now, not enough passing. That time, good job of finding the cut, just couldn't finish.
On the fast break. Try it again. Irvin Lumpkin. Washington drives the lane, going to have a blocking foul against the Hornets. That'll send the 8th grader, Jalen Washington, to the line. He'll shoot 2. He's pretty quick, too, especially the little 8th grader out there playing varsity basketball.
Right, not timid at all.
Looks like he likes this sport. Hits the first one. Off the front of the rim for the second one. Rebound to Schexnayder. Kicks it out to Dooley. Shoots the 3. Air ball over everything. Fast break, Hornets. And that's Dalen Bell with the layup. 3.5 to play in the game. Lopez drives the lane. Kind of a reach-in foul that's going to go against the Hornets. And both teams are now in the 1-1. And that's a foul against the Hornets. That'll send Lopez to the line. He's shooting 1-1. First one is good, so he'll get the second. It's the 42nd team. And a whistle. And
Little lane violation. Early entry into the, I'm going to call it a foul.
That's a foul. Like I said, it looked like he was giving a sign for a foul, but the whistle blew so quick. That was my first thought, too.
Yeah,
That was a lane violation.
I didn't really expect the foul to be called on the lane in a 20-point ball game late in the 4th. Surprised me.
I know. At the line is Christian Henry, shooting a 1-1. Misses the first one. Rebound comes to Dooley. Lopez with the ball, brings it up. Touche to Washington, drives the baseline, kicks it out to Lopez, puts up the 3, hits nothing but net.
Unorthodox jumper, but it finds a way to the bottom of the net.
And he's not afraid to shoot him.
That's for true.
Driving the lane is Dalen Bell. He's sophomore. He's fouled on the way to the rim.
You know, Franklin has made some outside shots tonight, but that's not their game. Their game is getting to the hole.
They have plenty of speed, and they like to use it. 2 minutes, 44 seconds to play. Off the backboard. First shot is good. He'll get Coming in the game is Travion Dolphine, as well as Ryan Romero. So both teams putting a lot of subs out. In fact, Boo, I don't think we've got a starter on the court at all. Well, Lopez was a starter, and he might be the only one out there. And Johnson also for the Hornets is a starter. Three-point shot is good by Ryan Romero. Just checks in the game.
Yeah, it's amazing. These guys can come right off the bench, cold, and then shoot some of the prettier shots.
Tried to go inside. The pass is stolen by Washington. Bulldogs on the fast break. Washington, the layup. It's going to be a goaltending call. It's going to go against the Hornets. And Washington will get credit for the layup.
Well, Bulldog, a lot of young player. Future looks bright.
Jace Pellerin checks into the game for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you just don't see that very often from an 8th grader going coast to coast.
Yeah. And it didn't take him long to get there. 2 minutes to play in the game. Johnson with the ball, drives the lane. He's fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Dolphine just gave him a grab on the way by.
And that'll be the 9th foul against the Bulldogs, so that'll put them in a double bonus. Off the back of the rim, a little bit strong for Johnson. He'll get the second shot. 18-point game on its lead. They've been in control the whole ball game other than maybe the first quarter. Three-pointer is up and not good. Battle for the rebound. We're going to have a jump ball called under the basket, and the arrow is going to go to the Dogs. Touche inbounds to Jace Pellerin. Pellerin brings the ball up. Washington fakes the 3. Baseline. Ball knocked away, stolen by the Hornets. This is Johnson, the only starter that's on the court for either team. The layup is up and good by Dalen Bell, sophomore, 6-foot sophomore. Pellerin with the ball to Washington. In the corner, Dauphine.
Yeah, Dauphine spanks it without even jumping off the floor. A little flat-footed set shot.
Yeah, used to call that, used to call that a set shot way back when. You don't see too many of those anymore. Rebound to Washington with the ball.
Good no-look pass. Couldn't finish.
Inside is Dauphine, and he gets the layup. And the Centerville Bulldog fans are enjoying this. They know they're not going to win the game, but they enjoy seeing their young guys do well. We've got 32 seconds to play in the game. Hornets are holding the ball. A little pressure from Washington. This is Johnson with the ball. Dribbles through the lane, comes back around, inside. Fakes the jump shot, has the ball knocked away, recovered by the Hornets. 15 seconds to play. Johnson with the ball. 8 seconds to play, and he might just dribble it out, and I think the Bulldogs are going to let him. A little token pressure from Ryan Romero, but nothing serious, and that ends the game, folks. So the Franklin High Hornets have traveled to the Centerville High Bulldogs. They're going to leave with a 69-54 victory, and we'll be back with some final game stats right after these.
You're watching the TV22 and AJ Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. Game of the Week is brought to you by AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Discover the difference at the foot of the bridge in Berwick. AJ Doman Chevrolet Cadillac, the dealership that works for you. Stop by for a test drive. Highway 182 in Berwick. Coastline Wealth Group, more than financial planning, a partner who takes pride in helping you succeed. CoastlineWealthGroup.com. Life well planned. GJCurbside.com, your complete online grocery store, including our website for delivery options. From our curb to yours, G&J Curbside. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve. And Allen's Communications, locally owned cable, internet, and phone service. 384-8335.
Welcome back to the campus of Centerville High School, where the Hornets have just fallen. Where the Bulldogs have just fallen to the Hornets from Franklin High. Big game here tonight, Boo. You know, we expected it to go Franklin's way. Franklin's the better ball club, the more talented, the bigger. They played 19 games compared to Centerville's only played 12. Not unusual for COVID season, but an entertaining basketball.
Yeah, just as a basketball fan watching both teams, you can see both teams are talented.
Right.
Centerville's young, well coached, had some great athletes come out there, just overmanned by a much more athletic Franklin side.
Right.
So Franklin, not much from the outside, but boy, can they get to the hole and force turnovers. That's
Right.
what they did tonight. That was the difference in the game.
That's it. The speed of the Franklin High Hornets. They come in ranked, I believe, 6th in the state in the power rankings. In AA ball. So they got a good ball club that has a bright future ahead of them.
Look, Randolph came out for Centerville early, dominated the first half. He was on his way to the core physical therapy player of the game, and then all of a sudden, Jamichael Gray,
Right.
number 2 for the Franklin Hornets, pretty much controlled the ball games. He scored the ball. He was able to pass the ball. He did it all for Franklin, and he will walk away with that. But look at our final game stats. Not real bad, not great shooting, but shooting good enough. 14 of 35 for the Bulldogs, 23 of 54 for Franklin, 4 of 15 from three-point line, 6 of 14 for the Bulldogs. Free throw attempts fairly even, rebounds the same. Turnovers were costly for the Bulldogs. That was the difference in the night's ball game. Just a 15-point game. The game was a lot closer than the score.
Right. And like I said, a lot of turnovers for the Bulldogs, and those turnovers caused by a very, very fast Hornets. Tonight's core physical player of the game is Jamichael Gray from Franklin. He only played 3 quarters tonight because his team had everything under control, and they took him out late in the third quarter, let him rest the rest of the game.
Scored 14 points,
impressive.
had multiple assists, but more importantly, and that was the difference. Next week, Patterson and Berwick. Anytime you get those two schools together, anything can happen. Patterson has a great season going on. Berwick looking to pull the upset, and KWBJ Sports Television will be glad to bring that to you.
Absolutely. Before we leave, one more time, I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Without these fine people, we would not be able to do this for you. And first off is AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, also AJ Doman Chevrolet Cadillac, Coastline Wealth Group, JGCurbside.com, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, and of course, Allen's Communications. Boo Grizaffi, and with the stats, Bill McCarty. I want to say thank you for joining us tonight. Hope to see you next week at Berwick versus Patterson.
Thank you very much. Thank you for watching TV22 and the AJ Doman Automotive Family Game of the Week. Game of the Week was brought to you by AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Discover the difference at the foot of the bridge in Berwick. AJ Doman Chevrolet Cadillac, the dealership that works for you. Stop by for a test drive. Highway 182 in Berwick. Coastline Wealth Group, more than financial planning, a partner who takes pride in helping you succeed. CoastlineWealthGroup.com. Life well planned. GJCurbside.com, your complete online grocery store, including local and regional products. Check our website for delivery options. From our curb to yours, G&J Curbside. Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, here to restore the quality of life you deserve. And Allen's Communications, locally owned cable, internet, and phone service, 384-8335.